Welcome to the AO Vision, where AO speaks your sports language and sometimes dabbles into other topics, but not politics or religion. Today we're going to be discussing the NFL's version of its Final Four. I have some questions. I'm sure you got burning questions that need to be answered before this week's games. First question, why should we have faith in Brock Purdy? That's a good question. Why should you have faith in Brock Purdy? Well, it's not going to be raining this weekend, so there should be no more excuses about the ball slipping on small hands. Also, Kyle Shanahan does a great job at scheming these 5 passing routes. Ayuk on a dig route, they run that play a lot. Kittle on a deep over, I know you've seen touchdown plays for that. Debo with a pivot route, he's their best guy in open space. C-Mac using that Texas route, so he goes in and comes back in. And then all of those receivers will sometimes run a corner route. But those 5 routes are the key to Brock Purdy's success, and he throws them better than any Kyle Shanahan quarterback. So that's why you should have confidence in Brock Purdy, even though he was a pumpkin last week. Second question, what is your confidence level in the Lions? What is my confidence level? It's a 6. It's not too bad, right? The Lions are a physical football team. San Francisco's not going to be able to bully them. And they're going to run that dang ball. You saw what Aaron Jones did. You got Montgomery and Gibbs, 2-headed monster with 2 different styles that are going to stress that San Francisco defense. So my confidence level is a 6 because of those factors. The next question, what must the Ravens do to beat the Chiefs? Man, look, it's going to be tough, but the Ravens must run the ball and control time of possession. And I don't mean just hand it off to Gus Edwards. I mean Lamar Jackson needs to use his legs. Time of possession will be key, and they need to find a way to have Kyle Hamilton matched up on Travis Kelce, or Kelsey, whichever way you want to say it. Travis Kelce is going to run his little corner routes. He's going to run a little shallow post. He's going to run some deep overs. If they can find a way to make sure that Kyle Hamilton, the all-pro safety, is on him, they'll have success. The final question, is the Cinderella story over for the Chiefs? How can a team that's been to 6 straight AFC championships be a Cinderella story? I'll tell you why. Because the receivers are terrible. Not terrible as in like they shouldn't be in the NFL. Terrible for a team that has championship aspirations. So yes, they're a Cinderella story because I didn't think they'd be here. But you can't bet against Mahomes. That is why it's not over. Because Patty Mahomes, all he does is get to the AFC championship game and most of the time get to the Super Bowl. How many quarterbacks have beat him in the playoffs? So, in Pat Chiefs Kingdom's trust, right? And now the bonus round. Who are my picks to the Super Bowl? Let's start off with the Niners versus the Lions. I hate the Niners, but they're the more complete football team. I don't think Purdy's going to throw so many interceptable balls. So my pick is the Niners, 24-20 to get to the Super Bowl. Moving on to the Ravens versus the Chiefs. It's at home in Baltimore, but Patty is Patty. But the Cinderella story is over. I'm sorry, Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, Swifties. I got the Ravens in this, 23-20 on a last-minute field goal by Justin Tucker. Tune in next time for AO Vision.